What other job is there at a bar?
The owner's having a little trouble, I guess, and I'm here to clean it up.
That kind of sounds like the plot to a Western. Like, local townsfolk send for a hero to help clean up the rowdy saloon.
I love that. That's 16-year-old Hannah Love Lanier acting opposite Jake Gyllenhaal in the reboot of the movie Roadhouse. She's being called the surprise breakout star of the film, and Hannah joins us live in studio to talk about all that and all of her current projects. How does it make you feel to hear you're the breakout star?
I mean, crazy. It's so surreal. I'm so excited that the feedback has been so great, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of it.
Did you have fun making this movie?
So much fun. I mean, we were shooting in paradise, really, so how could you not have fun? But yeah, everyone was so lovely. I really did have a blast.
But at the same time, you were also shooting a Paramount series, Special Ops Lioness.
Yes,
so
it was.
It must have been crazy for you to have to go back and forth playing these two different roles.
It was. I shot all my scenes for Roadhouse in only 5 days, really. They were generous enough to combine all my scenes in such a short amount of time. So
5 days.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy. It's almost hard to remember everything because it felt so fast. It's like I get the days mixed up between the two projects, but so grateful that I was able to pull it off and do both projects at the same time.
Okay, so everyone wants to know, what was it like working with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Lovely.
It was?
Lovely. He's so generous and sweet. I learned so much working beside him. He was literally an absolute dream. Like, it was so great working alongside him.
Was it almost surreal, though? He's such a huge actor.
It was. You know, like, being the newcomer, there's always that little bit of, like, nerves going into it, being alongside such a big name.
Sure.
But he made it so easy. He was so welcoming along with everyone else, and he was so generous with scenes and feedback that it really made it so easy.
It was a collaboration.
It really was, yeah.
So tell me, you said you learned a lot from him. Can you tell me some of the takeaways of what you learned?
Yeah, he's so direct. When he thinks something should be different or change for the better of his performance or for the film overall, he is sure to voice that, and I can be sometimes shy when it comes to that and be like, oh, I don't know if I want to say something, but seeing him do that and seeing how it did make things better was so helpful, and it was something that I can take away and use in the future.
You can use it both in acting and in real life. Yeah, right?
Speak my voice.
I love that. Can you take us through a little bit? I have to imagine, can you tell me how old you are?
I'm 16.
You're 16 years old. Yeah. Did you even see the original Roadhouse? Are you even old enough to see the original Roadhouse?
I was 14 at the time of filming, so I was even younger than I am now. So I was able to see the best parts of the movie. There was a couple spicy scenes in the beginning that we had
Mom
to
fast-forwarded through?
Hit like +5, fast forward a little bit, but I got to see all the exciting parts, and it was kind of fun to compare and contrast and see the differences.
So that's for us old people. You know, it was such a classic movie, and now the remake is doing so well.
It is.
Are you surprised by that? Are you excited by that?
I'm so excited by that. I mean, there's always some, you know, a little bit of pressure when you're making a reimagined version of something that people love so much, and I think we really captured the exciting parts that people love so much of the original that everyone just loves it because it's so much of a good time, you know?
So we've talked about a couple of your projects. What do you have moving forward, and what keeps your drive going to want to be in this industry?
Well, I think having the support system that I have, having my mom and my family really honestly keeps me going the most. Even when I don't get that project that I want so much, I have my family by my side to keep me motivated.
That's Mom's in studio even this morning,
yeah,
making sure you're doing well.
Yeah, and I have some stuff coming up. There's nothing I can spill the beans on now.
We can't break any news?
Can't break any news,
okay.
But keep your eyes peeled.
We're gonna have to stay tuned. Well, as the breakout star of Roadhouse, I expect many more projects from you ahead.
Oh, thank you. I'm super excited.
Oh, good. Well, thank you for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now we want to go over to Alex Biston for your next weather forecast. Alex?